Hello. So a couple hours ago, they launched the Valdur and Echo release event, Judgment Day, and as part of that, there's the Altar of Fate. This should be exactly the same as we just had for Electo, but pretty much you can get Valor coins and trade them for Valor and Echo Soul Stones. You can get Sapphire Medallion 10% chance for, but if right here at the top, you forget the first, there's actually a pity mechanic. You'll actually get your first Sapphire Medallion guaranteed in the first 2 pulls here. And okay, so now we're at the pity, so this will guarantee one. Boom, awesome. And then the next one's 4 pulls for the next one here. But yeah, so, and I generally recommend not to spend a lot of your Valor coins until later in, but I'm just doing this. Okay, we actually see it went there. We got it with the, by the random rather than the pity, so the pity resets. The final level of pity is 0 out of 15, and then it'll be 0 out of 15 always, but yeah, so you can, that's how that works. You can spend the Sapphire Medallions here. Generally, like, for most people, you probably want to do Echo a change because this can level up the Distortion Totem, at least till, like, so I heard you need around 32,000 to max out the totem, so if you're already at 32,000, you might want to not buy more of these, but, like, that's probably what most of you will be spending those, like, what I recommend most of you spend them on. You can get, there's also the weapons, and of course the seal and the crowns. If you, like said, those are also considerations too if you want to do those. But Echo Change probably gonna be the one I would is probably gonna be the best one for the Distortion Totem. Besides that, large skin stone creates chaos particles are always good pickups, like chaos particles. If you still need to develop else, we have more pets coming. I haven't heard anything about like if there'll be any changes to them or not, but if you still have any of the original pets though, you know, first 10 chaos particles, guys. At least these red items are actually a pretty good deal too. The orange ones are a bit overcosted because it's only 160 francs for one, whereas these are 200 francs ones. The red items are actually a pretty good deal too. So there's that. But yeah, as far as the relics though, like I said, the amulet battle, you need to level it up to beat the sages. Like there's also a little bug. For some reason it already shows I'm at level 2 on the amulet instead of level 1 like it is here. It's a little weird display bug. It's just look at the boost though. You're looking at the boost because I have to match the chapter here. So to go to this level, you'll need 50 on the boost. This one will be 100, 150, 200, 250. And to get the totem, you will need to beat the level 7 and need at least 250 to even try. Like, and hopefully you only need 250. A lot of people really struggled the last event with Electo. I finally got it on the last day, and we're only a 5-day event too, which does put a bit more pressure, but you don't have to rush into it on day 1. You can definitely wait, see how well you do on some of the quests, see how many crystals you get, because it does show you how many crystals you need to get to these buff scenes. For a lot of free players, you're probably only going to go to like chapter 5, you need 320 crystals, so you need to calculate how many crystals you need, and then, like, you know, if you need 320 go to level 5, you don't want to spend anything like that beyond that. And then probably spend some on these other ones. Like, if you know you'll have some extra crystals, Toma Greed is the best one to spend stuff on first because you'll get extra coins for all the crystals you spend later. So if you can do your math, you go through all these quests here. Like, you look at all these quests here, you do the math, you figure out which quests you're going to do, and just add them up. Just take all the quests you know you're going to do, like, and then just add up all the crystals there. You should have over 300, so that should be enough for, I mean, depending on maybe emeralds and stuff you want to spend, but you should be able to get 300, no problem. And remember, you also get 8 per day from the daily charge and stuff. You'll get 6 from the daily reward and 2 a day for the daily charge. So there's 40 crystals there as well, and there's there is also 40 free crystals from the battle pass here on the free tier. There's 40 crystals. You'll get some sapphire medallions. You can get some crystals quests for those. So yeah, just calculate how many crystals you will have before spending anything, before leveling up any of these relics, if you want to maximize rewards, because you're doing Tome of Greed first. It's 10 for level 2 and 20 more for level 3. Well, I guess you get extra valor coins for every level of this tome, and those valor coins you can use for spins here to try to get more sapphire medallions. So, like, if you know you're gonna have some extra coins, Tome of Greed is definitely the one you want to do first. And then towards the end, like after you've pretty much spent all your energy, you've done the amulet as far as you go, you went through everything else as far as you're gonna go. like the last one before you cash in your remaining coins, it might be worth putting a level or two in the Grill of Generosity just to lower the cost of this here. Just to lower how many coins you need to spend per spin. But like that's usually the very last thing you will do. You'll do Grill of Generosity very end. Tom agreed it's best to do it at the very beginning before you spend your other scenes. But keep in mind you need to have all the crystals for the amulet battle. So yeah, not too much more to say on this one. Like, you know, it's just going to be like Electo. Hopefully they're a bit easier than Electo event. But yeah, anyway, if you want to know more about Judgment Day, Echo and Valdur's release event, I'll have my video for it down below. As always, thank you for watching.